Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome to the video and the live broadcast. If you're here live, my name is Jai Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Please subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. And if you would like a personal reading, you can send me an email at jaigobind@eaglestaryoga.com. We are going to go through the entire zodiac wheel today. I'm going to pull 3 cards for each sign, and this is your weekly reading. And so we'll find out what the week is going to be for all of us individually. As I go through the signs, we're going to go through Aries and all the way through Pisces. However, remember that you have a sun sign, a rising sign, a moon sign, and also Venus in a certain sign. So depending on those signs, you might have more than one reading. So you can always fast forward to the one, if you're watching the replay, that applies to you. I will also be putting up some timestamps for this video once it is over and it is done processing. And also one more announcement before we get started. We do have the Earth School for Lightworkers 8-week course starting on March 30th. There's the early bird discount until this Friday, I believe, Friday the 1st. It changes, and so if you want to get that early bird discount, which is $50 off, you get it for $349. Make sure to sign up before Friday. And then after Friday, I will have payment plans available for those of you guys that are like, I'm not sure, but I could do it if I could do payments. So don't worry, that's coming on the 2nd. And yes, let us get started. Thank you guys so much. All of that information, by the way, is in the description of this video. So just look below once the video is over, or maybe even, yeah, I don't know if you can watch it while we're live. But check out the description, and there's other information as well that you can find out about me and what I do, my bio, my website, which is eaglestaryoga.com. All right, let's get going. Welcome, Sarah. Good morning from Alaska. Hey, Magali, how's it going? Saw me last night. Awesome, Sarah. Bridget, thank you so much for being here. I am doing so good, Bridget. Oh, hey, Danny, how's it going? Northern Comfort Tarot. Hey, Grace. Ooh, I like that. So I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Tarot cards and also the Earth Magic cards. And because I'm pulling about 3 cards for each sign, it'll take a while to get through all of it. I'm thinking we're going to be here probably for like an hour or so, maybe even a little bit longer. What I know about this week is there is a lot of kind of crazy transits happening. Hey, Lisa. It has been a Monday. Exactly. There has been a lot of crazy transits that have been coming leading up to this week, and then actually leading towards the end of this week, we're going to be moving into a new moon. And so what happens is we move from, you know, the moon is waning, and it gets to a point where it's the darkest day of the moon, and it's called the balsamic phase. And that's going to be on Sunday, which is actually kind of a gnarly energy day. And as we lead into that, it is about us getting ready for like a new cycle, right? Because the new moon is a new cycle for us, and it's about setting intentions. And so this week, a good thing to focus on is what are you like letting go of, and then also what are you preparing to make space for. And we're going to ask our spirit guides, our angels and teachers to give us a message for all of us that is relevant to us, you know, in this week. And I ask that you look at the cards and look at the reading and look at the intuitive messages that come through, and then apply them to your own personal life. And if something doesn't apply, like, don't worry about it. And if you're watching the video and we get to someone else's reading and you're like, wow, that card like really resonates with me, then just intuitively know that that card was for you. This is, as you know, as we say, intuition, and we all have it, and we all have the ability to actually receive these messages. And so this is me, you know, channeling, you know, spirit, but at the same time, you watching, you're like co-creating this energy with me, whether you're watching the live or whether you're watching the replay of this video. So just wanted to get that out there before we get going. Yes, this is great to hear. Thank you for last night. Oh, awesome, Bridget. Hello, Giselle. Welcome in. So good to have you in here. And please share the video, you guys, on your social media channels. let people know that it's happening so we can get more people in the house. All right, here we go. Aries. So I want to ask our spirit guides, angels, and teachers to hold space for us today to clear the energy of this deck and to bring us a beautiful intuitive message for each of our signs, sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. We are all ears, Spirit. We are all ears. All right, Aries, Aries rising, Aries moon for the week. What is your reading? First card we got, Daughter of Wands. It's a beautiful snake on it. There's flowers on the wand, which is amazing. I had a dream last night that I was coming into some psychic gifts. I was going to write it down, but I didn't have a pen, and now I can't remember. Oh, you do remember because you're telling me about it. That's crazy. I was just looking at that card earlier today, and now it popped up. And then a card from the Earth Magic. You also got the Five of Cups. Whoa. Okay, there you go. There's your card. Interesting, Aries. And I think today is kind of an intense energy day itself. Just there's a lot of, like, the moon is moving into Sagittarius and it's like squaring the sun, and so that can be kind of an intense, you know, any kind of squares, they challenge us, you know, they make us really look at what's going on in our lives and decide, you know, where are we going. So the first card that you got, Aries, is the Daughter of Wands. You see this beautiful snake, you see the wands, and the wand actually has these beautiful flowers coming out of it. So it's like blooming. It's an energy of blooming, and flowers also activate creative energy. And so for you, this is an energy of being visionary and an energy of being passionate. The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, a truly visionary creature. She usually waits until later to settle down or start a family, as she's busy with her career. She can be stubborn and much stronger than she looks. And with all the Wands family, the daughter makes a dangerous enemy. This card can also represent a woman going through a transformation or a spiritual breakthrough, or a man, okay? So this is a beautiful card. So what this card is telling you, Aries, is that this week is a week for you to be free. We actually, last night, I pulled the wild card, like the wild energy card. And so this is like an affirmation of that reading. You are free to be creative. You are free to activate your passion. You are free to just do what it is that comes through you. Like, you are a channel for grace, right? I like calling this channel this because that's what I see in everyone. That's the potential that we all have, to be that channel for grace. Oops, I dropped the card. That can allow us to truly listen to spirit, and in that way we actually receive more intuition. You just have to open yourself up. That's all you got to do, Aries, because you got that wild energy. Now the second card that you got is the Five of Cups, which is interesting because the Five of Cups normally is a message about grief or disappointment. And what I'm seeing in this card is, do you see the horse? Do you see how sad he is? And this is crazy that these two are together, because you've got like the wild energy, right? And then you've got this really sad horse. And this to me represents a horse that has been like locked up, has not been allowed to be free, has not been allowed to thrive, has not been allowed to activate this visionary, passionate energy, this wild energy. And so it's so sad. It's sad. This is what can happen, right? This is how you're going to feel if you don't activate your powerful energy, Aries. You have to listen to the call. This is the call, and it's telling you, be wild, you know, be yourself, you know, love your life, activate that innocent, you know, active nature, wild energy, and do what comes to you first with instinct, and don't even think about it. You know what I mean? Because this is a week for you to just listen to your intuition, and those are kind of gut feelings. If you don't, you might end up feeling a little bit sad and like locked up and not very happy. So the earth magic card for you, Aries, is the card of music and the card of harmony. And music has the power to to activate within you, right? That beautiful passionate desire. Music does that, depending on, you know, the music and depending on what you like. But what I would do this week is, it also has the power to bring you to harmony with yourself, with your spirit. So this whole week for you, Aries, is about you coming into harmony with your wild self. And then music could play a part in this, right? It maybe for you, it's like, well, if you're not feeling it, if you're feeling kind of like the Five of Cups, then maybe what you need to do is listen to some music that you know will get you in that space. You know what I mean? Do what you need to do that you know will get you into this wild nature, this wild space, this passionate energy, and you'll be okay, Aries. For some reason, that's kind of the message for you guys. Yeah, let's see some of the comments. Today I had a lady that watched one of my readings offer me free energy balancing. She felt called. Oh, sweet. Very beautiful. Hey, Jai, I watched you both and Jason on the table. Oh, wait, sorry, I missed that. I watched you both today. I wish I knew I'm feeling every day. If you only knew, I am finding strange heaven messages. Oh, wow. Nice, Venus. Thank you for being here in this broadcast. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here live. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to move to Taurus. So Taurus rising, Taurus moon. What is your message for the week? Taurus energy. All right, first card, Father of Pentacles. It's just like, these images are really beautiful. You've got this, basically like a deer, a buck. He's got a beautiful horns or antlers, and they're colorful like the chakras. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I've been reading about saving the earth, a book called the magical, the ancient secret of the flower of life, or something like that. And it's quite a book. A lot of information in there. Let's pull a card from the earth magic for you, Taurus. Second card you got is the Six of, whoa. Okay, both of them came out, so we're gonna go with it because it's probably part of the reading. All right, here we go. Taurus, the Father of Pentacles. Of course, the Father of Pentacles. This is the card. This is such a beautiful card. You can see in this card this earthy energy in this creature. And not just that, but you can also see the power of, you guys are seeing the colors like from back there, but really the antlers are so beautiful, and it's like the colors of the chakras. And this is a very steady energy. It's also an entrepreneurial energy. So it's almost like you are ready to begin your own thing, to begin your own project. The Father of Pentacles is steady and a gentle man. And upon first meeting, he can almost seem dull because of his extremely calm temperament. But underneath is an incredibly passionate man who prioritizes the stability of his job, family, and home. He is entrepreneurial and diligent at work, a true pleasure to know. This is a message for you to activate that energy within you. To me, it says, you know, I'm ready. I've got the power, right? Because the antlers are definitely a symbol of power for, you know, these animals, these deer or bucks or elks or any kind of animal that has antlers. The bigger the antler, it's like, you know, the more powerful they are. And the fact that they have all these beautiful, you know, chakra colors, it's like, it's vibrant energy, right? Your power lies, you know, within you, and it's just a matter of truly activating that power for you to see it like awaken. This also, right, the antlers are also representing the crown chakra, and the crown chakra, because they're like right here, right? They're on the top of his head, and the crown chakra is the top of your head. It's also the pineal gland, which is you receive, it's like the pineal gland is the eye that literally the pineal gland points up, looks like an eye, and it points up directly to the sky. It's like, so it's like looking up, right? And the power of the pineal gland is the power to receive the wisdom from the divine. It's the connection between your physical body and your divine essence. So the physical body and like the universe, that's the connection. It is through this chakra, and this is what's being activated for you this week, Taurus. So that's pretty powerful. Remember that when you feel like it's like a grounding card. It's like an energy of grounding, and at the same time, it's an energy of looking up towards the heavens. So both at the same time create this combination of like majesty and reverence and that stability that this Father of Pentacles represents. The second card that you got is the, oh, it's a sword, not a wand card. The Six of Swords. And this is beautiful. This card is really beautiful. I love the imagery of these cards. They really help with the intuitive messages. So it's like you got these swords, you know, it's like it's like after the battle, you have, you know, you're done, and there's darkness at the bottom. But then at the top, there's this beautiful rainbow. And the rainbow represents hope at last. Hope at last. And the Six of Swords is a card indicating a recovery from difficult times, and that hope is on the horizon. Things will get better. It's important to rest, right? Revitalize and surround yourself with joyful friends. You may want to plan a trip, short or long, and even getting out of town for the weekend will further lift your spirits. It's just like an energy of being able to look forward into the future and seeing everything's going to be okay. Because I have this stability energy with me, everything's going to be okay. If I've been feeling kind of bad, gnarly, if I've been having a hard time with life, it's like you got to remember this is your essence. Like you are this Father of Pentacles. You are this stable energy. And when you find that reverence, that grounding, and then looking up at the heavens, you'll know for sure that everything's going to be okay. This card too is like, or this card too is like looking up to the heavens, right? Up to the rainbow, up to the sky. So the universe is saying, hey, hey, keep your head up, you know, like look up to the sky. Like where's like the energy, right? You got the fog card. You know, fog energy, you know, kind of the same as this card. It's a little bit like, you know, you might feel foggy this week. There might be things that you're still just not sure about. And so the message is like what you need to do when you feel that unsurety, when you feel that fog, when you feel like there's a veil over your eyes or over your essence, you want to remember to just keep moving. You got the River card of movement. So just keep moving, just keep going forward in your life. Life is about movement. It never stops moving. That's the hope, right? That's what brings you the hope. That's where you can release and let go and be in more of sacred space with yourself in your life, is when you remember that everything always changes. And yet there is this stability in you this week that is just going to help you get through it all. So that's for you, Taurus. Hey, Tisha. Hi, Jai. I hope I didn't miss much of the reading. We didn't get to, what are you again? I think, are you Aquarius? I love this card too. Scorpios in the house. I appreciate you help to guide my confidence and understanding of seed child or more star child. I was approached and told I am. What does it mean? What does this all mean? Just wondering. Venus, you know, if you're just coming into this realization of being a light worker or a star seed, or you know, anybody, this goes for anybody. If you guys are seeing these powerful shifts in yourself and this wanting to step into higher purpose, I'm actually running an entire course about it. And this is the Earth School for Lightworkers. And this is exactly what we're going to teach. We're going to teach people that are like coming into their power, that are awakening, like what to do, how to process all this information, and how to use. There's so many tools out there available to you, and you're just not aware of them. It takes a lot of, like, you got to study, and you know, when you're doing it on your own, it's like, this is what I did. I started studying, I started reading, I started investigating, finding, you know, the courage to go out and see something that I'd never seen before, and trust my intuition in all of that. And that's what you technically have to do. And we're going to bring all of that into this 8-week course that starts on March 30th. And all the information is in the description of this video. You just click the link and it'll show you exactly week by week what we're going to be covering. And what I say is, if you are, you know, curious about, if something calls you very strongly intuitively, then like, click the link and sign up, and you will not regret this. It's going to be a powerful transformation. That's what I would recommend, Venus. There's a lot of information out there, and we're going to do our best to put it together and kind of present it to you in a way that helps you feel ready for the next step in your life. My daughter is a Taurus, and together I have been going through a few rough years. I feel like I missed a huge opportunity, and I'm not sure how to deal with regret. Thanks for your words. Oh, good, good. That was a good reading. Then that must have really resonated with you. I think the first book I read was a book called Lightworker by Savannah Arienta. It's a good, like, general information. And there's a lot more. Like, you got to pick what feels right from all the different sources, because people say different stuff, you know, and it can get confusing. And so the best advice I can give you is to trust your intuition on what comes to you, right? All right, Gemini, how exciting. All my Gemini peeps. And I will be recommending a lot of books in that course that you can do your own study with. Okay, Gemini, Gemini rising, Gemini moon. And, oh wow, those are cool cards. That's really interesting. And let's pull, you got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands to begin with, which is like the suit just going in order, right? And then 2 cards came out for you. Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, the Ace of Wands, let me show you the card. It's actually really beautiful. The aces are like a powerful new beginning card, right? The Ace of Wands is about expansion, and it's also about inspiration. So it's like, what inspires you this week, Gemini? Like, what activates that desire within you to create, to become something, you know, something bigger, right? Because you're expanding. It's like that light force energy that brings the activation, and it's here for you this week. This is an extremely high energy card. It indicates new growth is all around you. It's like your ideas and outlooks will expand, Gemini, and your creativity seems endless. I am so aligning with this card. I'm a Gemini myself. This is a fertile time. It could possibly mean, oh yeah, somebody's pregnant. But you know what that means? Like, being pregnant is like being pregnant with an idea. It could be being pregnant with a project, being pregnant with something is being created, and that's the energy that's like kind of like surrounding you this week, Gemini. And then right after that, you get the Two of Wands, right? How often does that happen? Not very often. And what I see in this card always is these two like wands are guiding you. They're like, go this way, you know, and so you're being guided by the universe as to where you need to go. You also have the chakra colors represented in this card, which means root down, activate your creativity, use your willpower, your determination to move forward, you know, trust your heart, speak your voice, listen to your intuition, and then find that deep connection to spirit. That is basically the flow of the chakras. And so this card is exactly about determination and direction. So you're going the right way. It's like an affirmation of you are clearly on your way to success. This is a very powerful reading for you guys, Gemini. Remember, new ideas, new projects are being birthed, and they're taking you exactly where you want to go. you got there's two cards that came up. You got the Dragonfly, which is the card of emergence. So something is emerging in you this week, Gemini, and dragonflies are also about dreams. And so remember to dream. Don't forget to dream. Activate your dreamland. And how do you do that? Well, yes, it can be while you're sleeping, but you can also dream while you're awake. This is called having visions, right? Listen to the visions that you have. Pay attention to the visions that you have, because something is emerging, right? The emerging card is the same as the Ace of Wands. And then the last card that you got is Rebirth. And it's the spring equinox, which we're actually moving in the direction of, right? We're in this like transitional period. On March 20th and 21st is when we go through the spring equinox. And this is a balance, right? There's a balance between the light and the dark. It's about rebirth. So what, what, Gemini, hell yeah, hell to the yeah. I like that reading, because I'm a Gemini. That's so funny. But that's beautiful energy for you guys. You're welcome. Very powerful shifts. Yeah, it's like a sidewalk. Oh, thank you, Venus. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. Just heard you and Jason talk a lot about Dolores Cannon. Oh, dude, it's not weird. It's not a weird thing. Like, if people tell you it's weird, that's because they just don't know. When you become aware of something and it feels so right deep within your soul, it is not weird. It is you following that true is following your light. It's answering the call. Not weird at all. We need change in the world, and change is coming and change is happening. And the more you activate, you know, you accept that change is happening, the more you'll just go right along with the flow that's taking us all to the new earth. Okay, Cancer, my beautiful Cancer friends. Thanks, Bridget. Okay, so Cancer, rising, Cancer moon, and we'll go Venus in Cancer, because sometimes this has to do with our relationships, and where Venus is like, you know, a big deal. All right, the first card, you guys, the Two of Pentacles, Cancer moon. All right, Two of Pentacles. And what's next for this week for Cancer? Oh, a Star. Yes. You guys, I'm so excited about developing my own tarot and oracle deck. It is the most beautiful creative part. This is like that reading for me, for Gemini. It's like rebirth, new ideas, new beginnings. It's very, very exciting for me to be able to put my ideas into something so tangible in the world. All right, Cancer, Earth Magic card for Cancer. This one wants to come out. Okay. Ooh, I love this reading. So, Pentacles. We have got for you the Two of Pentacles, Cancer. Look at that beautiful butterfly. Butterflies represent transformation, right? They represent change. This card also, along with transformation or change, also represents balance. And you see that infinity symbol in the middle. It's like change is what's infinite, right? Change is the only, what's that phrase? Change is the only thing that ever stays the same. You know what I mean? It sounds funny, but change is always that is the essence of who we are. And what this card represents is inevitable change. And since the Pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions, this might mean a new job or a new financial situation, or even a move. Yeah, the butterfly effect. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen and might even be fun. Actually, I think it's gonna be fun. So face it with grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. That's a beautiful, beautiful message for you guys, Cancer. Change is coming. Change is coming. Are you ready? You got the star card next. I love the star. It's like we come from the stars. When I think about the stars, I think about the essence of who we are. That the star that shines a light on all of us. This card is about hope, and it is about a peace of mind. And it's like standing outside on a dark night, you gaze up at the stars and sense glimmers of wonder and hope. Even though you can't find concrete answers to life, many questions up there in the sky, you can't help but feel comforted and renewed, right? And such is the energy of the star card. It's not really about actions or situations, but it's about connecting to the part of you that is hopeful and serene. And this force will bring light. It'll shine a light in your life and infuse you with positivity. And coming right after, you know, the Two of Pentacles, where like inevitable change is coming, it's okay. You have like that beautiful energy behind it that is calming. And then this is like your spirit guides, angels and teachers saying it's okay. Like, take my hand, we can do this. I'm here with you, you're not alone. Beautiful. You got the childhood card of innocence. Innocence is, you know, it's about activating your inner passions. It's about, you know, being a kid again. It's about allowing yourself to have fun in life, right? So when changes come into your life, and change always feels uncomfortable. It really always feels uncomfortable, even when it's positive change. Like, even when things are changing and you're like, so you're going from, take this example, right? You're going from being like a poor person or something, right? You always have financial issues, to being like rich. And now you have like millions of dollars. So there's part of you that's gonna miss the life that you had when you were poor. Do you know what I mean? It's like change, no matter how epic it is always difficult. It's always a little bit of a struggle. And you're going through that right now. The shift between the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, I mean, the caterpillar literally has to die for the butterfly to be born. And look at the beauty of the butterfly, right? So just know that you are being comforted through this transition. Comfort is here, so don't worry about it. Just go through it. And remember, it's all about having fun. All about having fun, Cancer. You have a butterfly tattoo on your right shoulder? Yeah, butterflies are amazing. Whenever I see a butterfly, it's always my grandmother visiting me. My grandmother passed away when I was 18 years old, and that was really hard for me. It was really hard for me. And now every time I see butterflies, I always think of her. Very, very good signs. Very, very good signs. So we're moving to Leo next. You're definitely first wave, Sarah. Nice. Yeah, Dolores Cannon has many books. I read Keepers of the Garden is a good one. All right, Leo. So far, you've got the Ace of Cups. Another beginning card. Leo, Leo rising, Leo moon, Venus and Leo. Father of Wands. And what's your Earth Magic card, Leo? What's your Earth Magic card? I'm a Leo moon, so the Gemini and Leo reading I always get. Let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. Earth Magic for Leo. Okay. Let's get right to it. The Ace of Cups is about love's beginnings, right? Because the cups are about, right? The cups are about like our emotions and emotions coming into play in our life and in the world. And when you get the Ace of Cups, it's like this marks a new beginning, but it's a new beginning about love. And it's an exciting new phase. Expect to enter a blissful time of health, joy, and friendship. A new love could be on the horizon. You may feel that you're making a whole new start. Just go with it and allow this feeling to revitalize your spirit. Here's what I also see in this card. Not just like about new relationships, not just about partnership, like love partnership, but a love for yourself. I always like, so the reason I call, you know, these readings the weekly or the daily spiritual evolution is because I firmly believe that when you work on yourself first, when you heal yourself first, everything that you've ever wanted will come to you, including relationships that you've been wanting in your life, including these things. And what also happens when you go through that transition, that spiritual transformation, in the end, you might even feel like, huh, I thought I really wanted that relationship, but the truth is that I really didn't need it. And then you surpass those things that really don't serve you. So this is about new love's beginnings. And it's about loving yourself more than anything else. I think you are beginning to see how much can come out of truly loving yourself. Leo. The next card is the Father of Wands. These pictures are crazy. The Father of Wands is charismatic. Of course, that's so Leo. It's also creative. That's Leo too. The Father of Wands is a man of mystique and charisma. Others are drawn to him naturally, which people are drawn to you naturally, Leo. And he welcomes them with an open and loving heart. Because why? Because you've now began to love yourself first. The only way you can accept other people is when you start to love yourself first. Usually you'll find him involved in the healing arts. That's beautiful. And he's deeply compassionate and in tune with life and nature. He's able to hold steady and still during conflict. And that's interesting because the last card that you got is the volcano. So, whoa, this reading just got a little crazy, just got a little hot. The Ace of Cups, right? New beginnings, love's beginnings. Might be a new relationship. I believe it's like love for yourself. The Father of Wands is like, hold steady, you know, hold steady when crazy things happen. Ground yourself, you know, like you're creative, you're charismatic, but really you have this stability that is like, you got it. You hold your ground when crazy shit happens. Volatility. The volcano exploding. Explosions. So I feel like for you, Leo, I keep getting this reading, and it's funny that I'm a Leo moon. So for you, Leo, this is about remembering that love. You know, whenever things get crazy, if things end up getting crazy for you this week, I apologize. I'm sorry, but the universe is going to bring it to you because it knows that you can handle it. Because you are steady and you're learning. You're learning to love yourself. So remember that no matter what happens, everything always goes back to loving yourself, learning how to love. And that's so Leo, learning how to love. Oh my God. All right. Virgo is next. Caterpillars that would ever be to hitting a moving car, the butterfly on the other side. It's a constant struggle. First, I saw a bird sitting on a tree branch looking back, and I realized it was a snake. Ooh. There she blow. Virgos, my beautiful Virgos. Virgo family. Actually, that card just kind of bleep came on out. Four of Swords. Third eye activation. The Lamb, which is it's a very calm, sweet energy. It's like the peace among the craziness of life, or peace among the pressures of life. What else is happening for Virgo? All right, Eight of Cups. Ouch. Just kidding. That just popped out. I love this. This is actually a powerful reading. I can already tell, Virgos. So there might be some crazy stuff happening for us, you know, this week. Just gotta Stay steady. I keep like this a theme going through these cards of steadiness. Okay, 4 of Swords, Virgo. This is such a sweet image. You see the little lamb, right, at the bottom. It's like this cute little baby. His third eye is like, brrr, it's like open. It's like, hello, I can see through everything. I can see everything. I can feel everything. I am so freaking intuitive. I am like centered. I got this. And then you got like, whoa, what's this? These like swords like hanging over his head. Like, we're gonna get you, you know. That's the pressures of life. These are the pressures of life, the pressures of relationship, the pressures of whatever. But you are like right here, this like beautiful, you're calm. You know, nothing can move you, energy. You're so grounded no matter what comes. Because let's see what comes. What comes is the 8 of Cups, which is like, this is a gnarly card. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Everything is broken. But the thing is that when everything is broken, right? It's like there's a moment when you get this card, right? Or when you're going through the everything's broken mode, that you realize it's like, so what's the next step? Because you can't just stay stuck in this energy, right? You can't just stay stuck in it. Plus, you already know that you can handle it, right? So this is the pressures of life. The swords are the pressures of life, right? When everything feels broken, what's the next step? The next step is to, well, just like get a broom, right? And sweep it up. You know what I mean? Like clean up the mess and let's go back to being calm and serene. You got the Green Man. It's a synergy card. The synergy. And it's like things sort of kind of coming together in this like really powerful like mesh, or this like energy, right? And I think that what the universe is telling you, Virgo, is that there's life can get a little bit crazy, right? But really, like, it's all one thing. It's all like coming together in this really beautiful, like, full picture. So when you see the whole picture, like later on, you're gonna look back at things that seem a little bit kind of crazy, and you're gonna say, well, first of all, I'm so glad that I knew what to do, right? I'm so glad that I was connected to my third eye and that I trusted my intuition, because I could have totally gone into like depression. I could have totally felt hopeless. I could have totally felt like everything's broken. Things are not right. You know what I mean? Illness, stagnation. But it didn't, because the universe reminded me, because I remembered what's more important in life is for me to be grounded no matter what happens in life. Look at the bigger picture. Always go back to the bigger picture, especially when you're going through it, when you're in it, it can feel a little bit gnarly. Then later on, you're like, no, I got this. And I really needed, that really needed to be a part of my experience. You know what I mean? So Libra, you just got the 2 of Cups. Here we go, Libra. Yeah, no more drama. No more drama. Okay, Libra. Libra rising. So that reading that I just did was for Virgo. Right? Okay, let's see what these cards are coming out, but they're not part of it. Okay, so Libra, Libra rising, Libra moon, and Venus in Libra. You are like the relationship sign of balance. What's your message? And what is your card, Libra, from the Earth Magic Oracle? What is Mother Earth, Pachamama, Sophia Gaia? Did you guys know that the Earth's name is Sophia Gaia? Let there be light. Yes, let there be light. Message from Sophia Gaia to Libras. Oh, there it is. Oh, I love that. The Milky Way. All right, Two of Cups. Sounds very relationship-ish. So this is actually, look at this. This is actually a card of romance, connection, and love. When this card appears, you can anticipate new love to be heading your way. And yes, this usually means romance, but it sometimes points to the birth of a dear and lasting friendship. I love that. Either way, the connection between you will be pure, honest, and solid. Open your heart and get ready. Yeah, Libra. Moving forward in life, new friendships, new relationships are coming. That's really exciting. And roses, so the rose, the red rose, you know, represents love. It represents romance, but it also represents, here's another thing in this card that we didn't see yet. Roses are like the sacred divine feminine, and there's like a group, or I don't know, an energy called the Sisterhood of the Rose. And this is like Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis. It's like this, the Sisterhood of the Rose, Mother Mary. You are a part of that. As a woman, you are a part of that. But this is also about sisterhood. That's why I wanted to say this card is about sisterhood too. It's like friendships, powerful, you know, sisterhood friendships. That's really cool, Libra. And then you got another cup card. Interesting. The Mother of Cups. So the Mother of Cups is insightful and very, very psychic. The Mother of Cups, she kind of rivals the High Priestess with her natural psychic abilities. She's a gentle, tranquil woman whose insights bring healing to those around her. She thrives when amidst her family, the arts and music, or beauty of any kind. Like a true swan, the Mother of Cups is, when pushed, she becomes aggressive and defensive. She'll commonly see herself as the victim when distressed in a situation. So these are things that might come up for you, and you might react a certain way. But the most powerful message of this Mother of Cups is her psychic abilities. Mother Goose, exactly. So your psychic abilities are waking up this week, Libra, and you're going to experience like a new friendship or a new love or a new romance. Here is the connection, right? You got the Milky Way card. And the Milky Way card is a card of perspective. It's like, right, we are like that, we're in the Milky Way, and it's this like huge galaxy, right? And then it's like one of billions of galaxies in the universe. We can't even fathom that kind of space. Like we can only like really imagine it, but that's why this is a card about perspective. So the message is to like stay clear and continue to see the bigger picture, but also remember that this is a really, really like large universe, and every relationship that comes to us is not just a coincidence, right? In this huge universe, you find the right people. You're attracting the right people into your life, Libra. And you have to trust that. And you have to know that you're the one attracting it. You're the one with, you know, you're the one with psychically, the law of attraction, right? You're bringing people in. You got to remember that. It's not coincidence, the people that are coming into your life. So pay attention and know when to say yes, when to say no, when to have like strong boundaries, when to, yes, divine guidance, when to be in deeper connection, when it's okay to connect deeper with another person. through relationship. I mean, life is really about relationships. That's really what life is all about. You can't live without relationships, right? So Libra, that's a cool reading for you guys. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, and Venus in Scorpio. What's your reading for the week? I'm excited too, you guys, because I will be releasing this month. I'm going to do a monthly video for all the signs. So I'm going to go into like a deeper reading for all the signs for the month of March. And it's going to be cool. That's all it's all about. Yeah, right? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is I'll do a monthly video for all the signs and do like a longer reading for each individual sign. And then in the middle of the month, do a pick a card reading, because people really like those too. Awesome, Sarah. A pick a card reading in the middle of the month for like, okay, let's check in. What do you need to know right now? I do have one of those. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I feel like that flows really well for me. And then also continue to do these weekly readings, you know, daily readings. For those of you guys that, you know, I like the quick card readings too. Somebody mentioned that they like the quick card readings. So I want to keep doing those for you. But I'm going to release them like early, like 6 in the morning. Like I'll pre-record those and release them early so that we can get them and actually use them for the day. You know what I mean? It's like Lauryn Hill's song, Everything is Everything. Yeah, exactly. You keep missing me on Periscope? Oh, dang it. I'll be going live tonight as I record the weekly. I'm also doing a weekly tarot reading that goes out on Monday evenings. And it's a group reading. So I don't go, this is the individual signs weekly video. And then I also do a group video for like, in general, the energy for everyone. That's going to happen tonight. I go live on Periscope and then I record the video as I'm live on Periscope. All right, here we go. Scorpio. You got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is like lightning strikes. Lightning strikes, which means sudden movement or change. But it doesn't have to be physical. Remember, these cards, although a lot of times they do point to things in our external world changing, I think more often than not, they point to internal shifts that are happening. And this feels more like an internal shift. Although don't say just because Jai said that, it's not going to happen in my external life. Because a lot of times when we make internal shifts that are so huge, so potent, so powerful, what happens is we end up having to make changes in our external life to match the new energy. Lightning strikes, something happens, it comes to you, it's like boom, something is activated. And you might feel a little bit scattered, the 5 of Wands. The wands are scattered. Okay, so this week you might feel a little scattered, Scorpio, because you're receiving this like huge download from the universe. You might go through a phase where like, I don't know how I feel because I'm all over the place. I feel like I'm all over the place. But remember, fire, right? Lightning is like that fire, like energy. And look at the card that you got. You literally got the fire card of passion. So what this is doing, what the universe is saying, like, you are going to receive a very powerful message, a powerful intuition, something, sudden change will come to you. Don't be scared of it. Like, never be scared of change. You might feel a little bit scattered right after, but what's really going on is that your fire, your passion is being activated this week, Scorpio, and this is like the beginning of a powerful journey. It's the beginning. So that's always how it happens. It's like lightning strikes. You're like, oh my God, everything's all over the place. But then you're like, hey, wait a minute. I'm like, I got this. Like, I feel like stronger now, you know? And that's exactly what the message is for you. You're an electrician. That's funny. all my relations. Oh, Libra was a great reading since I have Aphrodite and La Virgen Guadalupe. I feel it came from them. I feel more, that's beautiful, Libra light. My sun, Sagittarius, Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon, and Venus in Sagittarius. You have no idea how much you and Jason have been so supportive. Oh, that's so sweet, Sarah. You're welcome. Okay. So Sagittarius, you just got the Ace of Swords. Big bada boom. Big bada. Bada big bada. Big bada boom. Sorry. Every time you say that, I'm gonna do some retarded. Oh, wow. Let's keep both of those up. Okay, because they're major arcana. That just like, bleep, we came together, we come together. Don't separate us. The sun and the world. Pow. I do, if anybody wants a private personal reading, for now, just send me an email. jaigobind@eaglestaryoga.com. It's actually, there's a link in the description of the video, but it's going across the screen as well. You can just write it down real quick as it goes across. Send me an email. Tell me, you know, that you're emailing me from YouTube and that you want a reading, and I'll tell you the rates and stuff, and we can figure that out. Oh, thank you, Venus. All right, Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. More lightning. More lightning. Okay, so because we know the swords are about mental energy, this specific card is about mental clarity, but also truth. When lightning strikes, the whole... I can't even... When lightning strikes, the whole world... Hang on, I lost it. That's hilarious. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even through the storm. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. You literally got the World card too. You know what else you got? The Sun. And the Sun is right in between the Ace of Swords and the World. Here's the message. Where would it go? You are becoming very clear this week. Something is happening that's going to really clear your mind. Hey, from Austria. I was going to say Australia. I'm like, nope, that's Austria, not Australia. You're becoming very clear. Something is becoming very clear to you, Sagittarius. Like, boom, like lightning strikes, right? It's going to give you a big perspective. However, what you're going to get more than anything else is you're going to connect to like pure infinite light. The sun symbolizes like source energy, your soul. The clarity will come because you are connecting with your soul. And what's going to happen is it'll give you such a huge perspective. The World card. It'll give you the biggest perspective. Hey, Duckins! The biggest perspective you've ever gotten. I mean, this is huge. This is huge. I would recommend, Sagittarius, that you journal a lot this week. Journal a lot this week, because it's you're gonna want to write these ideas down. you're gonna want to like have it down. You're not gonna want to forget. And then Mother Earth says, this is dream time, creation, dream time, right? The dream time is what a lot of shamans, nice, Duckins, I didn't know you were a Sagittarius. The dream time, really where all the magic happens. The dream time is where your ideas come alive. The dream time is where intuition awakens. The dream time is where you can be the most creative. And the dream time was also, it's like the creation story, right? It's like in the beginning, in the beginning, right? You are like remembering all of this knowledge. That's part of the clarity. You're remembering like distant past, ancient knowledge, past lives, you know, it's in your cellular memory, and you are remembering this. And that is why it's you connecting to source energy, and it's giving you this like huge perspective. Like you're going to see things that most people, it takes them a long time to figure out. So listen to the clarity, listen to your mind. Yes. That was beautiful, Sagittarius. Oh my God. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, yeah, Angelica, you came in at the perfect time. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. I would love for you guys to subscribe. You're welcome, Duckins. And give this video a thumbs up. I'm growing this channel, and it feels really, really good, you guys. It feels really good. Remember, if you guys want personal readings, you can send me an email, jaigoben@ecostaryoga.com. I'm getting ready. I'm actually going to put the link up on my website probably today. I'll probably do it right after this video. I'll put the link up that helps people to just sign up for readings online very easily. I know, I know. You're a Capricorn rising? Hell yeah, your cards just flew out. Like, what? We're coming. You got the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands. It's like there's a light in the darkness. It's like you are powerful. I'm looking at the picture and feeling it. It's like a candle in the dark, but you are that candle. Dawn, new beginnings. The 2 great weaving spiders. All right, here we go. I love doing these readings, by the way. You guys, I have so much fun doing this. I hope you guys have as much fun as I do doing this. Here we go. 7 of Wands. Oh, this is about courage and inner strength. A single wand stands up tall, ablaze with light. That's you. The others fall away in the shadow. Such is the story of the 7 of Wands. You'll not find any strength or support from others during this time, this week. Only from yourself, Capricorn. It's time to be truly courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You may feel overwhelmed with caution and fear, but your internal fire will guide the way. Thanks, Bridget. You are the candle in you're the candle in the dark. And you have to remember that this, you remembering this, that your light, your intuition, you connecting to source energy, your inner being is where the answers are found. It's not outside of you. And what comes from doing that this week for you, Capricorn, is the 9 of Cups, which means that when you connect to your inner light, to your inner wisdom, like the warrior within, right? The warrior of the light, you activate an energy and a realization that begins to project out. I am powerful. I am strong. I've got this. I know what to do. I am, courageous. I am confident. I believe in myself. I trust my inner light. That's what happens. Those are the belief systems that come, and then you end up like making all of your wishes come true, because that's what the 9 of Cups is all about. Like literally your wishes are coming true. And you get the Dawn card of new beginnings. So trust your inner light. This is your light. Shine bright, Capricorn. Shine bright. Your wishes are coming true, and know that this is a new dawn, a new beginning. Your life is like you're starting a new phase, this week. And this is especially cool because we're moving into a new moon. So for you Capricorns, well, for everybody, right? For Capricorns especially, it's like once you activate that inner light, then move forward and write down your wishes. Like, what do you want for your life? What do you want? Just get clear about it. And get ready for the new moon, because Jason and I are going to do a new moon, pretty much intention setting broadcast on Sunday. And I do my regular, whenever there's a new moon ceremony, on my Periscope channel, and I will be uploading a video as well for the new moon. We're moving into it. New moon in Pisces. Pisces. All right, Aquarius. That's been your day, Lisa. You are that candle, Bridget. Beautiful. Probably at the same time, sometime in the evening. I don't know, he likes going live late. Maybe we'll go live a little bit earlier. So true and powerful. Thank you so much. I've been working on my new self for 1.5 years. Tough but enlightening. Yep, that's how it goes. Oh, you're welcome, Bridget. Aquarius is in the house? Anybody? Okay. Judgment card, which is really not judgment. It's really about forgiveness. And the 9 of Wands. Moving towards the heavens. Ancestors card. What does what mean? Star child? You are an Aquarius? Yay! Okay. There is no other love higher than forgiveness. Aquarius. Judgment is upon you. I'm just kidding. This is a card about forgiveness. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to forgive others. This doesn't make what people did to you right. It only clears your energy of their energy, of the whole thing that happened. And it helps you to step into higher awareness, higher compassion for yourself and for all beings on the planet. When you forgive yourself and when you forgive others, you free yourself. It's about freedom. It's about living life without fear. It's about living life with clarity, knowing that your past does not define you, right? Your past does not define you, Aquarius. You are rising because you're getting the 9 of Wands. It's like a staircase to heaven. Moving towards, and look at that on the top, the new moon, the crescent moon. Moving towards new heights, new intentions. It might feel like climbing a mountain, right? You're like, this is the staircase. You might feel like you're climbing the stairs, like, oh God. But the truth is that you're almost there. And so you got to think about the moment you stop thinking about things being difficult, the moment they become easy. That sounds so simple, Jai. However, it's not. It's not simple. You have to trust, Aquarius, that you have the strength, the stamina, and the confidence to get to where you're going. And you got the Ancestors card, which is saying you're not alone in this journey. You're not alone. You have your ancestors here, and you're almost there. It's like you're almost there. What it's going to take is forgiveness, right? It's going to take determination you got your, like, just a few more steps to go. And then a trust that you're not alone, that you've got ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, like, being with you along this journey. This week is going to be interesting for you, Aquarius. All right. Pisces. I'm glad that that makes sense. Did I hear you say you're going to sing? That's funny. Why did a lady walk up to me and say I was a star child? I am an inventor. Degree in animal forestry environmental. Oh, someone walked up to you and said you're a star child. Well, because probably they felt inspired to tell you that. How you take it is up to you. You know what I mean? If you think too much about it and you don't feel into it, you might not get the message. Your logical mind can't figure intuition out, because the essence of intuition is it doesn't logically make sense, because you have to feel it with your heart, right? Yeah. Pisces, happy birthday, all you Pisces, starting with the Two of Swords. Being at a crossroads, having to make a decision you're not sure about. Eclipse. Seven of Cups, interesting card. Whoa! I mean, yeah, I'm going to show you guys in a second. The first card literally has an eclipse in it, and then the second card has the sun and the moon, but they're like separate. You're welcome. What is, okay, Pisces, Pisces, rising Pisces, moon, and Venus in Pisces. A lot of Pisces. That's it. Waterfall, effortless. All right, the Two of Swords is like you being at a crossroads, having to make a decision you're not really sure about. There's two like different viewpoints or two things that are really important to you, and so you're not really sure which way to go. This week, Pisces, there's an eclipse at the top of the card. The sun, the moon in front of the sun, and the sun behind the moon, whatever you want to call it. And the eclipses are like, they're times of revolution. So you might be feeling like this decision that you have to make, or this path that you have to choose, feels like the reason that you're not able to kind of make a decision is because it might lead to some kind of like very intense change or shift, and you like don't really feel ready for it. And you might even feel like it's an illusion. You might even feel like you're going to be deceived. But the truth, this is the Seven of Cups, the truth is that the illusion is that, oh, this is interesting. The illusion could be that you actually have to make a decision. That might be the illusion. That's interesting cards combinations over here. So I think it's an illusion that you even have to make a decision. I think that if you let go, right? Because Pisces, you're very, yeah, exactly. The waterfall card, effortless card. If you let go and let go and let God. It's one of my favorite quotes from Yogi Bhajan. He's a Kundalini Yoga master. If you let go and let God, meaning if you let go and surrender, right, the effortlessness, you surrender to what spirit, your intuition, God, whatever you want to call it, the message, the answer, right? If you surrender and then you say, you know what, I surrender and I'm going to let God bring me the answer. I'm going to let spirit, I'm going to let my intuition take over here. I'm going to stop thinking logically about this. then you actually get your answer. So the illusion, the Seven of Cups, is that you have to make the decision alone. The illusion is that you're not in control. What's a better way to say that? The illusion is that, the illusion is that you are in control. That's what I meant. The illusion is that you're in control. You're actually not in control. And so if you surrender this week, Pisces, I think you're going to receive like abundant blessings, like a waterfall, like coming down on you, like showering you, right? And I think it's a positive message. It's a message. So this whole reading is like a message of surrender to the universe. And what something that seems like it's not real is real, and something that seems like it's real is not real. It's like the world are like meshed together or like turned upside down this week. It's like eclipse energy and then not eclipse energy. It's like the revolutionary energy and then like the separation of it. And it's like, but it's all one thing. It's always the one thing. And trusting, surrender. This is your message. It's like surrender, Pisces. Surrender this week to whatever the universe is bringing to you. Don't feel like you have to be in control, and trust your intuition, trust your instincts. That's a powerful message for you guys, Pisces. Let's see. Rebirth of ideology. Ooh, I like that. You're a Pisces moon. Your moon is hurting. That's hilarious. We never know the consequences of good choices, and we never know the consequence of bad choices. Yeah. Keep your deepness. Yes. Surrender yourself and allow the universe to speak from within you. Know the answer already. Yes, exactly. Ooh, I love that, you guys. Thanks for chiming in to that. So that concludes our weekly all signs spiritual evolution readings. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want a personal reading, I do personal readings, so just contact me directly. I should have the link up by the end of today. I'm going to work on that because I think that it's important, and people are going to want to start having some readings with me and work with me personally, and I want to make it as simple and easy as possible for you guys. Awesome, Duckins. If you feel called, if you feel like you are wanting to learn more about what it means to be a starseed, what it means to be a light worker, what do I have to do? What are the next steps? Okay, now that I know, now that I feel like I've awakened, like, what do I do next? Like, I have no idea. These are the questions that will lead you straight to the answers in the Earth School for Lightworkers course. It starts March 30th, and there's an early bird discount until the 1st, so until Friday. Friday is the last day to sign up with the early bird discount. And then starting on Saturday, it goes up to $3.99. It's at $3.49, but it goes up to $3.99. But there will be payment plans available for those of you guys that can do it if you do a payment plan. I want to make sure that that was available for everyone that needs it. So any questions you have, feel free to ask in the comments. I did put up a video. That's my featured video on the channel, is the Earth School for Lightworkers video. So watch that, because it'll give you more information as well of the actual program that's going on. And yeah, I would love to have you guys there. It's going to be super fun. Later tonight, we are doing our weekly tarot reading live on Periscope, recorded and then uploaded onto this YouTube channel. So look out for that tonight. It'll be a group reading for everyone. I pick 5 cards for that reading. It's the intuition card, the challenge card, the overall theme, the wisdom from the ancestors, and the spirit animal that will guide us through the week. So I love doing that reading. I've been doing it for like over a year now. And then tomorrow we'll continue on with the daily readings. By the end of the week, I will post the videos for all of the signs for the month of March. So look out for those as well. Thank you for the payment plan for us. Now I can do this. Yes! Love that. And you, Jay, thank you, Jai. Much love and good vibes. You too. I am not working as of now. I would need payment plans, but I'm Mr. Duckins. I would love to have you in there. I would love to have you in there. Bridget, thank you very much for all you do for all of us. You're welcome, Bridget. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for being here live, and thank you guys for watching the replay. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be back tonight. We're going to do it again. Not live, but I will upload the video. But if you want to watch me live, follow me on Periscope, because the lives are fun, and then also like watching a live video replay is kind of annoying sometimes. So it's important to have a good combination of live videos and pre-recorded videos. Anyways, multipass. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for subscribing and for sharing this video out to your friends, and also giving this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys all again very soon. Satnam. Ciao.